Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Salmon17 doing a new video. I wanted to make a big announcement. I want to apologize about the last night, about the short video about Tony Hawk's game. I was just really tired. I wanted to give you guys an update on what I'm getting from my collection. And I wanted to give you guys a real quick update before going back on the topic of the video about the game I got last night. Wait. Oh, jeez. I apologize. Oh my god. I cannot believe I sneezed. Okay. I wanted to give you guys a quick update about the Tony Hawk game. Unfortunately, when the game arrived, it is in brand new condition. It's a brand new disc. It was completely sealed, but unfortunately, I got the misfortune of the case. Oh my god, why is it so hard to open? Oh my god, yeah, I need to buy a new case, which I did. So if you guys notice, one of the like things got broken where it holds the instruction manual. Now, if you guys wondering where is the instruction manual, I actually took it out and put it in my table drawer. Here it is. Here's the instruction manual. As you guys see, the side is kind of like busted, and also the top. And it's because oh my god, no, open. Man, why is this so hard to open? Okay, because of this, because of this thing, as you guys can see, was broken in at the bottom. So I had to take out the instruction manual so it doesn't break or basically get torn off to pieces. I did buy a new case on Amazon. Hopefully it will be in a really good condition, so I could replace it with this and put Tony Hawk in a more stable case, basically. So yeah, that's the update for the game. What about the game itself? I actually really I spent so many hours. Now, this was the first time me playing a Tony Hawk game, so there were a lot of things I didn't know how to play. But after a while, I got used to it. Some of the story missions really made me frustrated, but overall, the game is really fun. It's not very complicated, but like I said, some of the story missions are really hard. Back then, a lot of games, especially even on PS2, a lot of games were really difficult. So, but at least it gives you a challenge. It actually gives you like a reason to play the game, and yeah. But overall, I enjoy the game. Hopefully, I will continue playing the game and beating the story. And afterwards, I will play. If there is a free roam mode in the game, I will continue playing the game onwards. But anyways, let's go back on the topic. Now, if you guys read the title on the video, I have a big announcement to make, and that announcement is for me that at March of 22nd, I will be off to Germany in kind of like an animation or comic book kind of school, basically. I got information from an anonymous source. The name I will not name for obvious reasons, but the person who gave me this information told me that I will be going to this school and I will be off to Germany in that school from 22nd of March to all the way to 30th of March. I will be studying in Germany, and then laterwards I will be flying from May late May and early July. I'll be studying at Austria, basically. And yeah, I think that's a big announcement. So if you guys be wondering why I will not be making videos from 22nd of March to 30th of March, it's because and in somewhere late May and early June is because I'll be off to a drawing school, basically. Now, for you guys who don't know, I have a lot of big passions. Basically, my hobbies, more or less. My passion is, like, as you guys know, video games, animation, older entertainment in general. That's why I'm collecting a lot of these older games and stuff like that, and even movies and TV shows. music as well, and another big passion of mine is drawing. You know, for those who are new to my channel, I actually enjoy really much drawing because it's like because of me being fan of animation, I wanted to try drawing, and I started drawing since like 2012 or 2013 after finishing watching the animated show called Gravity Falls, and afterwards I was like really inspired, like I want to continue, I want to draw, I want to train, and then afterwards I try to draw more and more. For months I haven't drawn anything new lately because of a family like outing out mostly. Oh my god, it's crazy. But I will try to practice drawing more now because March is coming really closely, and also because I will be going to this drawing school, and might give me an opportunity to learn actually to draw my own characters, my own imaginative like stories and stuff like that. Maybe meet some people and maybe they like my ideas and we could work together and make it like a animated short or a pilot episode or something like that. Because I feel like I need, like, I live in this small country. For those who don't know, I live in a small country called Latvia, and people look really down upon on stuff like animation, art, gaming, basically stuff like I personally enjoy, and maybe some people in this country also enjoy the same things as I do, but it's really hard for people like me to be like noticed by society because of those interests, and it's really hard to like be recognized because of those talents. Basically, like I really don't have like talent, but the reason why I started drawing is because I wanted to find out if I have any kind of like a hidden talent or something like that. And because I love animation so much, I wanted to try drawing. So if you guys want to see some of the drawings I did, I will leave my DeviantArt page in the link in the description, or you could see my drawings in one of my videos. You could I will put the links in the description as well, and those videos as well. My drawings I did many years ago. But overall, animation has been a big part of my childhood, as well as with gaming, because it really helped me to deal with depression. Loneliness. Oh my god, I can't speak. And because of those things, I want to make, like, the reason why I'm into drawing, because I don't know what it is. Like when I start to draw and when I finish the drawing, and if it looks pretty good, I'm like really happy with my work, and I want to expand upon it. I want to like make something of it. Basically, like I said, I have a huge, like I always have this huge dream of making like this, like a cool action animated show, kind of similar to shows like Batman Beyond, Teen Titans, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2003 version, Megas XLR, many other those early 90s and 2000 action shows, and I wanted to make something similar to that, but the problem is if I will be able to make it, because if you guys don't, because some of you who are who are basically how me, I really thank you for that. For those who don't know, I'm actually really like critical about the modern way, about how modern Western entertainment is being handled, especially with animated shows. But the problem is how the world is changing, and I will not say it is changing for the better. I feel like, especially in the entertainment industry, people just feel like, oh, we need representation, we need like LGBTQ stuff, we need this and that, and I'm like, what the hell does that have to do with the product you're making? And of course, they're doing it. A lot of these people who are hired in the Western entertainment industry, they're not really writers or animators or anything like that. No, they're pretty much activists. So because of that, the more you see like why there are so many animated shows that have character models that look like like more like stick figures than actual character models. And of course, people say, "Oh, there's gonna be X-Men '97," but also another problem I have is with a lot of shows I've seen, like nowadays people hire activists. Like they don't hire real talented writers or people who have real passion for the past works or anything like that. No, they just hiring activists so they could spread their own messaging down on people's throats, especially towards kids. And with X-Men '97, it's like after learning what they're trying to do with the show, the X-Men animated series that came out in the '90s, it's not looking too good. Like, yeah, you can have good animation, but the good animation isn't a substitute for isn't a substitute for, like, people always think, oh, it has amazing animation, it is a 10 out of 10 show, but the problem is if the writing of the show isn't on the same type of quality as the animation, then that show fails. Now, people are gonna give me grief about what I'm about to say. Shows like the X-Men 97 or Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or even the new Masters of the Universe show. The problem with these shows, they have good animation, but those shows' writing is awful. Basically, they're really bad. They're really disrespecting what made these iconic characters work in the first place. But of course, people are just like, "Oh, you're just a hater. You don't understand anything. You're just a bigot or whatever." And I'm like, "No, I'm not that kind of person who's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna don't ask questions, just consume product and then get excited for the next product." And I'm not that kind of person who's just blindly consuming product just because it's new or whatever, because I still prefer older entertainment, because back then older entertainment was about, entertaining the audience, the people who are watching or playing or basically do whatever with their products, as long as that product makes them happy. But now it's not about making a person happy about their hard work and dedication to their work. Now it's about just like, hey guys, did you know this person is gay? Hey guys, did you know this person is trans or whatever? Hey guys, did you know this and that? And I'm like, it has nothing to do with the story or characters, anything like that. Like, even, oh my god, I'm gonna get downvoted to hell for this, but even with shows like The Owl House, like, a lot of people really defend the show. Like, if you can enjoy what you want, but you also need to respect people who have criticism towards these shows, because I'm gonna flat out say it, I don't think The Owl House is a perfect show. The way people are describing it, it's not a perfect show. I say it is more like a mediocre at best. Like, it's not bad, but it's not good either. And a lot of people who think, oh, mediocre, you think automatically it's bad or whatever. No, there are some good things about the show, but I feel like people more are focusing on stuff that are not even part of the story or the writing of the show, but are more focusing about, hey guys, did you know Luz is gay? Hey guys, did you know Luz is Italian or Spanish or whatever? And I'm like, I don't care about that. Like, I don't care about Luz getting on with it with the Amity or whatever. I don't care about these relationships. I want to see these characters grow as actual normal people, like they're growing as adults. The problem with Luz's character, I feel like she always like backtracks from like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take things seriously, but then the next episode is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be silly and whatever, and I'm just gonna be hippity hoppity, everything is just sunshine and rainbows, and I'm like, this is not character development. This is just writers just putting random BS all over the script, basically. And it's really like it kind of destroys the consistency of the character. Emily's character, for example, was was going to be a very interesting character. Like, she actually does like develop from being this bully character, from being trying to be redeemable person and trying to be better, to try to better herself. But then later, as the show went on, her IQ basically like dropped to zero, and basically all her character personality is just, hey guys, I'm in love with Luz. Oh my god, guys, I'm gay. And this is not a personality. This is not like the fact that people don't even notice this and try to defend the show is just crazy. Anyways, I'm just rambling on. But basically, with the animation school, I want to like create my own stories. I want to create my own characters. I want to try to learn how to draw them better. Especially my main character, Dragon Warrior, and no, not Paul from Kung Fu Panda, but a different, like a Dragon Warrior, like a vigilante superhero. I want to make a show that is similar to like Batman the Animated Series or Batman Beyond or like I said Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2003 or Jackie Chan Adventures. So any of these awesome action shows we got in the past, and I want to make a show that is similar to that, so I could bring back the feeling of entertainment being like really cool, exciting, badass and stuff like that. And the fact that we barely get that in modern entertainment, especially in kids media, is very concerning. Nowadays we barely have any like male role models for younger boys. Like nowadays it's just like female characters. She's a girl boss, she's a lesbian, she's that and this, she's invincible, she's the bestest ever. And I'm like, okay, so what about the boy characters? And with modern Western entertainment, it's basically boy characters are written as weak, pathetic losers, can't do anything. They're basically just like listening to everything the girl boss, lesbian female character does, and he can't do anything. He can't even fight back properly. And I feel like that's a really like really stupid and kind of sexist, because I'm sorry to say this, but I'm not against like strong female characters, but if you write them as like these invincible girl boss characters, they can do no wrong, have no weaknesses or whatever, then you're not writing a character. You're basically writing a Mary Stu who can do pretty much anything without any consequences whatsoever. And that's not a good character writing. That's just bad writing in general. And I feel like when it comes to male and female characters, there needs to be balance. Like, yeah, you can, like, yeah, there are boys that are weak or not as strong, but at the same time, if you're writing a story, like a story-driven story, you need to make these characters grow and be better. Somehow let them grow and develop better as characters, like human beings do. But nowadays it's just like it's the same shit over and over again. And another problem I have with Western entertainment, especially with animation, is the fact that every goddamn show, especially a kids show, is always starting off as a comedy. Basically, every first few episodes is basically like, everything is sunshine and rainbows. Nothing. We don't need to take anything seriously. Hey guys, look at this rhinoceros is pooping or whatever, and then like 10 or 20 episodes later, then they just like flip the script and be like, no, we need to be edgy, serious, and story-driven. I'm like, okay, are you writing a comedy or are you writing a story-driven show? I have no idea. Like, back in the day, we had like shows like Teen Titans, okay, Avatar: The Last Airbender as well, and they had pretty good balance between comedy and action. But at the same time, they're still like action-driven shows. They have characters that joke around, but with good writing, they actually like know how to balance out good comedy and the serious storytelling. Nowadays, it's just like basically just Western entertainment be like random bullshit, go, and it just they want to see what sticks. like I don't want to like when I want to make a show, especially action-driven show. I don't want to make it like super edgy or anything like that. Like I still want to tell a serious storytelling, but at the same time, like. Oh my god, it's kind of hard to say this. I want to make a show that isn't just starting out. I want to make I want to make something different. I want to make a show that starts off as a serious storytelling. I don't want to like. I don't know how to do comedy. Okay, I don't really know how to do it properly, and because of that, I don't want to make this show like a really like hee hee ha ha. Everything is just a joke. No, I want to tell a very serious, mature storytelling, and I want to show it to kids because kids deserve better entertainment that they are getting nowadays. Nowadays, it's just basically the same bullshit over and over again, and because of that reason, why so many kids and even teens or adults or whatever, why so many people are getting more towards anime. Now, of course, anime isn't perfect, but that's a topic for another day. But I feel like kids deserve better entertainment that they're getting nowadays. I feel like we need more like actual good writing, actual good storytelling, and nowadays it's just like it barely exists anymore. Like I want to like. If you want to write a story about a modern time, I actually have an idea, a very dark, very serious storytelling about a modern time. Like I want to make a superhero show, but I want to make it like how the modern world has changed the viewpoints of superheroes. Basically, like in the story, basically the character is trying to fight crime, fighting supervillains and whatnot. But with the way the world is nowadays, it's hard for him to do those things. Like he's scared of being like there's like the secret organization in America that basically like hunts down real superheroes and try to either try to kill them off or try to replace them with worst versions of themselves. And the main character tries to keep his identity a secret, but I also want to make him like a silent protagonist as well. Like some people might think it's gonna be boring, but at the same time, like I want to make a character that can actually like show his emotions through visual storytelling, like how he deals with the fact that the way the world is changing, but not for the better. But also he tries to think about how he can make a difference to the world. He can bring back hope that real heroes still exist, and he will keep on fighting no matter what. But he also deals with like stuff like depression and anxiety and whatnot, because he doesn't know what he wants to be as a human being, because even though he has these superpowers, he still doesn't know what he wants to be as a person in the future, basically. And I want to make that character like relatable, not just for me, but also for everyone. I don't want to like focus on like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a character that is relatable only to the minorities. No, I want a character that is relatable to a lot of people who deal with like depression, anxiety, but also like I want to make a cool character that isn't just guys, look, it's me in real life. No, I want to make a character that is a fictional character, but he wants to do the right thing, but he has all these like crazy magical superpowers because it's fiction, it's imagination, and I want to make something cool because coolness is kind of dying off nowadays, and it's really worrisome. But overall, hopefully with the animation school I will be going to, hopefully it will help me to like expand my abilities with drawing, especially when I want to draw my own imaginative characters. Hopefully I will be able to do that, but we shall see. Like I'm not making any promises. Like part of me is also kind of worried to go to that school as well, because like I said, the drawing from my imagination hasn't been very easy. I haven't done it in a while, and it still looks kind of crap, but still I try to make my own characters, my own imaginative characters. I don't want to make like a self-insert character or anything like that. I just want to make characters that are basically like feel like actual characters that live in their own world, and I don't want to make like the multiverse stuff or anything like that. I just want to make like simple, self-centered story. And hopefully with that animation school I will be able to like expand upon it and maybe find people who can help me like make my dreams come true, or maybe even make a short pilot episode, uploading it on YouTube or something or whatever, and hopefully it will turn out great. But like I said, I'm not making any promises. We shall see how things will go there, but overall, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it's long, if it's turned out long. I just wanted to talk about it because not just gaming but also animation is a big part of my childhood, and I'm really sad to see how it is being ruined by these weird ass activists that don't even care about telling a good story but more about spreading their own message than anything else. But overall, yeah, I'm just gonna take a break. I just wanted to do this video to tell you guys the big news before I went away, or you guys wondering where I'm off. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Wish me luck, and like this video and share this video with others to give me more support if you want. And like I said, being YouTube famous is not my biggest priority, but it makes me happy that see that there are still people who support me even to this day and continue supporting me even in the future. But yeah, hope you guys like this video, share this video with others, and like it as well. And this is Someone17 signing off.